Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 4th through the 10th. And I'm stuck. I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. Yeah. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Swords. Well, that's not good. That's not great to start off a reading like that. The reading looks great, by the way, so I'm not even sure what... I'm not claiming this. I don't know where that's from. No, okay. Could be fear. Could be fear. Could be a sense of defeat here or something. Let's see throughout the reading here what's going on. In the recent past, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands. That's quite balancing energies there. That's quite the balancing act between the mind and the heart and just exchange of energy from this place. So it's quite beautiful. In the current situation, the Sun, the Four of Wands, the King of Wands. Again, a beautiful energy. Happiness, commitment. In the immediate future, the King of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Four of Cups. This is where it starts to get a little tricky. When it comes to your own sense of stability, or maybe for this connection as well, you look a little upset. You look a little like, something's not 100% right here, you know? Maybe that's where this energy belongs. Okay, we can put it back. Well, let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the 10 of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Something's not feeling 100% right. You're carrying some sort of weight from somewhere, and it's hanging also on top of these energies that are working out. So that could be an influential kind of an energy. So let's say something's going on at work and it's stressful as hell, and it's ew. You bring that home, you know, even though you don't want to. You don't want to, bring that shit home, but you do. And it could sneak in there through your home and create all sorts of challenges, Okay, so this could be what this is. Let me do the Queen of Cups in the recent past. The Five of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I mean, it's this King of Wands. Whoever they are the ones that are attached to you through this commitment. They're looking good. They're looking great. Their energy is great. They're also looking emotionally unavailable there. I'm not here yet to see where they're at now, but over there, a little bit closed off emotionally. And kind of giving me a sense of, in the way that you look at them, you're giving me a sense of, no, they're okay. They're okay. They're doing the best they can, which is nothing emotionally. But no, it comes through as a little bit deceptive. Because it's like, no, they're just not, and that's okay. If they're not, they can work on it. It's fine. It's not like, it almost feels like you're trying to excuse them or something, which, okay, but that doesn't necessarily serve them. I don't know. Okay. See, we're starting to find stuff here. You water signs, always taking me in deep to see the truth. In the surface there, you're like, we're good, everything's fine. And then when I start to swim a little deeper, I'm like, what's in there? What's going on here? Okay, King of Swords, you get the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Empress. You're showing up good. You're showing up quite good here. Emotionally, mentally, all sorts of energies that are lined up pretty good on your side. I'm not saying that they're not carrying this love, or they're just having a little bit of, from what I'm seeing them, they're looking pretty practical, like, to them being a little softer or emotional or just expressing that is a little, alien. They don't know how to do that, not at that point in time. Let's do the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. And there could have been conflict here based on solely that. You're showing up pretty balanced, pretty open emotionally. They're not. So even if the intentions are the same, even if the love is in there for them, but they're not really putting it out as an energy, then it's going to make these energies kind of, bump heads at times, which might create conflict here and there. You thinking at some point we're just not the same, or them thinking that, or we don't want the same things, or blah, 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 whatever people tell themselves, But it's not all lost here, even if there were those times where it's kind of challenging, it's kind of what's happening here. I thought we were on the same page. And you are, from the perspective of what your goals are, from the perspective of how you're heading towards those goals individually and then put those together. That's where there's a little bit of mismatch there. But I feel like, again, not taking it as, oh, we're fighting and we're not doing anything productive here. And like, you've learned a lot from those situations. You didn't just put them to the side and be like, oh shit, they're stressing me out, these situations. No. Like, you've grown through that. You've learned a lot through that whole whatever happened there. Let's do the Sun in the current situation. The Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Wow, this is an energy of here I go again on my own. Pretty confident too. And I'm not even sure if you're stepping very drastically in this energy, very... like, this is what's happening. I'm doing this on my own. I don't know about that. Let's do the Four of Wands. I don't know if you're stepping into a sense of independence for yourself, and this connection is still kind of going along with you. Because I'm not convinced that you're just cutting off this connection and you're like, freedom. I don't know about that. Yeah, no. For the Four of Wands, you get the Four of Wands again, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords. No, you're still very much participating in this connection with very intense energies of healing and intentions of healing. Okay, so what the hell is this then? There is a little part of you that's just breaking off free into the sunset. It's like, all right, here I go. Where are you going? What you do? I mean, it's a great energy. It feels like maybe you're creating a little bit of a sense of independence, which is healthy. It's good. But you're giving me a sense of, well, I gotta cut this off drastically in order for me to... No, you don't. But, okay, King of Wands in the current situation. The Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hangman. It's either the two of you established, hey, let me go out and find some friends or some activities or something, like create my own little corner of something, and you go do that yourself. And if that's the case here, or it just came through as that, I don't know, maybe it just happened in that way, that it's been energetically pre-established at least. But you're taking it as, again, a little part of you being this rebellious, like, yay, freedom kind of a thing. And they're like, what do I do now? Where do I go next? What do I do with that? How do I do that? I don't know what to do. So they're just kind of chilling. They're just kind of looking at possibilities of creating that little corner for themselves there of their own sense of independence. But no. In the middle of the two of you, there's this connection that's going through a process of healing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this is even a break of, you know, I'm gonna do me, you're gonna do you, in different separate corners here or something. I don't know. But in the middle of it all, it seems like it's benefiting this connection somehow. So I'm not sure what's going on here. It's just funny how one is like, yeah, and the other one's like, okay. For the King of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. There is a sense of stability over this connection, and over this connection in the sense that your sense of stability seems to be tied up to this connection, to whoever this is at the other end of this. And you're giving me a sense of feeling good about it, feeling good about where it's at, but maybe trying to grow it a little more or trying to take it to the next level or something. And that's where the problem, it's like, it's good, it's cozy where we're at this moment in time. But when you try to take it up a notch there, that's when something shows up, a little bit of an issue. For the Justice card, you get the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, something's not coming together here in a organic, flowing kind of a way. You're trying something here. I'm not sure if you're trying you, or again, maybe it's a teamwork. Maybe you're working with whoever this is connected to you. Doesn't really matter. It's the point of this energy goes back to the connection anyway, so it might serve the connection at the end of it all. But something is not coming together. Again, when you try to take it to the next level, something is not coming together in an easy way. Let's do the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then it just blocks you. Instead of taking it as, okay, it's a little bit challenging, it's a little hard, let's keep on going, and this is what we want to do, and, you know, we'll deal with it as we go. No, you're kind of stopping yourself there. As this challenge comes through, you're looking at it and you're like, uh-oh, is this a sign? Should I not do this? Okay, I'm not going to do this, you know. I don't see it as a sign. I do see it as a challenge. Yeah, I do see it as it's probably not going to be necessarily easy to grow whatever it is you're trying to grow here, but there's no reason for you to just stop in your tracks completely, you know, where you could push through, or you could just drop it and go in a different direction, try something else, but not stop. You're just stopping, you know, and it's not leading you anywhere because you're stopped. You're not going to go anywhere. So yeah, it's a little bit challenging here. I have no idea what this is about, whether it's work or a project or something you're trying to put together for the very first time here. It does go hand in hand with this connection somehow. It does look like it feels right to you, whatever direction you're taking this into, but because it's challenging, you're stopping in your tracks. And you're trying your best to not do that, but you're still doing it. So, you know, when that time comes, when those challenges come, again, you got two options. Either push through and keep on going to see where it takes you, and then if it's challenge after challenge after challenge, when you no longer can do that, fuck this, you know. Or just try another way, go in a different direction, see what that does. But don't stop. Try your best to not stop, you know, when challenges come in here. Other than that, it looks pretty good here. You've got some fun moments in there of, hey, creating my own sense of independence while the other person is looking at pictures or something. I don't know what they're doing, but from the universe for you as a final advice, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Yeah, if you need to slow down, that's a good alternative too. The universe is kind of urging you to slow down if you need to. Take it easy, take it, you know, one day at a time. Don't get stuck in this energy of the Two of Swords especially. Try to stick connected to your heart as much as possible through this process. Because I just see you trying to get to the next step. And then because there's this little challenge that comes through initially, you're like freezing in your tracks there. Whereas the universe is kind of saying, try to slow down. You know, you don't need to do anything crazy. Just breathe, slow down, and just keep on going and see where it takes you. And stay connected to your heart through it, you know, in order to manage this slowing down part. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.